top 10 team. And then this week was a let's see where Albany really is at game. And they showed up. They won at home. They did what they're supposed to do, and they got a big win over Worth County, a game that they've lost over the last few years. If you said they're a 4-point loss to Worth County 2 years ago, a 2-point loss to King City, stuff like that they've turned the corner on a bit. And I think Kemper Klein, growing as an athlete, as a senior leader there for him with Porter Davis and company there, really just showed out for Albany. That's a huge win for them, and excited to see watch that game on replay to kind of see what happened there for sure. But Albany, it's a heck of a win. It doesn't get any easier for them because they still have Platte Valley and North Andrew, 2 other top 4 teams in their schedule, and King City's pretty solid too. So they're going to be very battle tested. They just need to stay healthy going into the playoffs.
Yeah, we just have a little bit more time with you, and we had Chuck Davis, Bishop LeBlanc's head coach, here earlier. Don't know if you were able to see that, but LeBlanc able to bounce back, Albany with the win. So what are your thoughts just going for the rest of the season in 8-man? Like, where do you see teams play out now?
So I'm curious for LeBlanc. They got a big win tonight versus St. Joe Christian. They got Archie coming to town next week. This game I'm doing on Missouri 8-man football. It's a big game for LeBlanc. You saw them with 2 games against North Andrew and Worth County earlier this year where they were overmatched. We'll see if they can adjust that and maybe play with a really good Archie team there as well. But I think a lot of things still to work themselves out. We'll see what King State does tomorrow versus Pattonsburg. But that GRC still has a lot of games left. Worth County playing North Andrew. Albany still has King City on the schedule and North Andrew. So I'm really excited to see where everything shakes up there in District 4 because the state champion is most likely going to be favored coming out of that district.
8-man football analyst Devin Albertson, thank you as always for coming on and joining us tonight.
Thanks, Mitchell. Thanks, Chris.
Hey, thanks,
Why
Devin.
am I last?
Thank you.
Wow.
We know why. We
All
know
right,
why.
let's go to Kansas scores. Right. Fine, here we go. All right, over in Kansas tonight, Troy 55-6 victory over Valley Heights. Big win there. Then Royal Valley defeating Riverside 31-20. But Troy rolling early on in their season so far this season. Well, don't go anywhere. We'll wrap things up with our play of the week.
Can't wait.
You know what it is?
No.
You should.
I'll find out.
We'll be right back. Welcome back to football tonight. We'll wrap things up here. About a minute left in the show. Mitchell, our play of the week came from our Central game last week. An amazing interception. You can find that play. It will be on our website, kick2.com, as well as Facebook and Twitter. We'll post those as well tonight. Our play of the week from Central in the Raytown game. But Central 3-1 now on the season. A great start for them. Benton 3-1. Savannah 4-0.
They're, from last year, it feels like a total flip with a lot of these teams, and I enjoy it. I love seeing all these teams win, and I think they could have a pretty successful season if they keep it up.
8-man football kind of feels like we're reshuffling the deck a little bit.
Oh my gosh, anything's possible now.
And we're only in week 4.
Yes.
A lot of time left.
Yes.
So that will do it for us tonight. We'll be back here next week, 10:35 for Football Tonight. We'll see you then.